Alright. Second verse, same as the first.
We might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course he will.
Of course.
In fact, let's, what does his thing do again? If units adjacent to the Divine Dragon grants crit +5 during combat to both of them. Can we move? Yeah. So let's do this. Alright. They're all coming at us. And I want to be confident in our ability to actually do this time. We did manage to crit last time. Nice. And we were so close to a level up. Alright. We're, nice! You're freaking dead. Should be our first level of the game. No. Close to it, though. Oh my god. Alright. So this time we're not gonna make the same mistake. 15. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Now don't attack Vander. Nice. They want our blood. And we're happy to not freaking give it to him.
Dream well.
Everything except strength. I don't know, bro. Build! There's a build stat in this game? Oh my god, okay. You're freaking dead too, and that should be everybody.
Victory was mine.
Fed every last kill to Iolanthe. Clear chapter 1, awake at last. Let's save right here. So far, so good. Framme and Clanne didn't die.
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
Clanne sounds like Deku, but I don't think I've ever heard Framme's voice actress before. Or Vander's.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
Ooh, these look like more serious.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
I'm still waiting to find out what the heck a Chi Adept is.
Huh? There's more? And they've got a dragon?
Is that Lumera?
At last, you are awake.
Looks like Azura.
Is it really you?
Yeah, I figured.
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us. What a joy it is to see you. Huh?
Aww.
I've waited for so long. Oh! When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt. I'm fine. What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, sorry to tell you, Lumera. We have no idea who you are.
mother. What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Yep.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could.
I mean, it tracks though, right? Seeing your daughter awake for the first time in 1,000 years, there's no reason to think we'd be an amnesiac.
I take this to mean you've forgotten everything.
Everything except Marth. Go play Fire Emblem Heroes.
I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten.
Oh, I'm sure. There's plenty we have to be filled in on.
Regardless of what you remember, I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours.
Exactly. Even though we don't have all the same memories, we're not friggin' asleep anymore. Gotta take the small victories where you can get them.
And to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Yeah. We definitely have the face only a mother could love, because this... I don't know what Nintendo was thinking, dude, but... Okay, Lumera, as long as you like it. So that's Vander and Iolanthe. Exploration. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. To finish exploring, either move to the exit or press the plus button to open the menu and select Depart. Ooh. Now we don't have a girly run. Nuts obtained. So I'm guessing there's going to be some type of cooking. We can dash with R. But we literally just got our running, so... Oh, and there's a mini-map. I see. Can we interact with this bird? We can't. Alright, well... How does it feel to be alive, you two?
So great!
You looked so incredible on the battlefield! Of course you did. You're the Divine Dragon! But did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it. Yeah, she had the healing staff. Oh my gosh. Mounted healers are Valkyries, but the actual cleric, she should be a cleric. Or is that male only? No, I think she's a cleric. I haven't played Fire Emblem in a while. Well, that's a lie. The last time I played was a couple months ago when I was playing through 4.
Amazing!
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? Marth? Marth went back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Download it today! It heartens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless.
Thank you.
I am so very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we had best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. Dude. As long as you keep firing those white lightning attacks out of your mouth, we'll be golden. So we can depart from here. I'm sure on larger maps, those little depart circles. Yeah. Next chapter.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
See? It must be so awesome being able to turn into a frigging dragon. Well, I don't know. Jake Long seemed to have a pretty tough time of it.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, Kingdom of Abundance. Brodia, Kingdom of Might. Elusia, Kingdom of Knowledge. Solm, Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
One wonders if Sombron is related to Grima at all. But yeah, Fire Emblem engage. Let's get it. Oh, well, I guess that's a spoiler for a game that's, oh my god, that game would be over 10 years old at this point, wouldn't it be? Huh. Chapter 2, Queen Lumera. Whoa. Now this screams Dragon Palace.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
I believe it.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
First conversation you've had with your only kid in 1,000 years. It's understandable.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clanne, Framme, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
I mean, well, I guess it's nice that they've had a grand purpose, I guess, but she could have done that, right? She's been alive all this time, too.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
So she knows what they are because Vander had never seen them before.
The corrupted.
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power.
Sombron's power, I guess.
The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war.
Got it in one.
Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I mean, yeah. Seems pretty clear if his minions are back.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
Do we know why we were asleep for 1,000 years?
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
We already did it once.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon.
What makes you so sure?
This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
Huh.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
She can just call him out?
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
You can find out, Iolanthe. Do you know how you can find out? Do you know how you can find out?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
Download Fire Emblem Heroes today! Okay, so who do we got?
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here.
Holy Knight. Azure Twins. Okay, the Azure Twins are definitely, Ephraim and Erica. The Sage Lord is probably Micaiah. The Holy Knight. Ike?
As well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt. And finally, the Ring of the Instructor.
Okay, Princess Exalt is obviously Lucina, and the Ring of the Instructor should be Byleth.
Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
I was not expecting us to already have so many in our possession right off the bat.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries. As a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
To ensure that no one kingdom can grow too powerful, potentially?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elyos. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years.
Oh, so people haven't just been going buck wild with them then.
At which time the divine dragon travels across Elyos to collect them from each nation's ruler.
And this has happened at least more than like before the last, this has happened more times at least than 1,000 years ago and right now.
With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon.
And now you won't have to, Mom. We'll go ahead and do it for you.
But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
So everybody gets to be a dragon, or maybe there are dragon units or dragon-blooded units who are just better than everybody else, because it's not Fire Emblem if you don't have an upper-tier echelon of units who are just innately better than everyone.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
Right, shine on something or other.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus, your intention when you spoke those words?
To save everybody from dying?
I wanted to help Clanne and Framme. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Against her? He's really friggin' strong, though. Okay. Will we get to equip the other rings to Clanne, Framme, and Vander?
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clanne, Framme, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Makes sense. They could either, it was either fight her or introduce a bunch of new characters.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
Don't say that! I believe you! Alright, at 100 experience points, an ally will level up and receive a stat increase. I wonder if which units are running across the bottom means something. Are those 2 new characters or complete no-name randos?
The corrupted!
No, they're no-name randos.
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks.
She is a god.
Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah, what Framme said.
Okay, so we've got a cleric and a mage joining us.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Let's. About to teach dear old mom a lesson. Defeat Lumera, Iolanthe is defeated.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons.
So let's see how arching works in this game.
Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
How far, though? Attack range. Each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords.
Mm-hmm.
Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords.
Classic weapon triangle stuff.
If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat.
This seems like a new wrinkle.
Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Breaking enemies. Inflict a break status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. This is your chance to attack. Swords have advantage over axes, axes over lances, and lances over swords. Arts have advantage over bows, tomes, and knives. Okay, so knives are in this game. And we do this. Well, we want to do this. Well, I don't want to use her.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic.
Yep, fire magic from the looks of it.
I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. Magic is often effective against enemies with high physical defense. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses to a foe's avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from a distance even when an enemy should be hard to hit. Huh, that's pretty nice.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits for nearby allies. But it smarts when I do.
Wait, what? Our healers also have a little bit of tankiness to them? Why would we want to do that?
Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Staves are items with which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. Only certain classes, like martial monks, can use them. A heal staff, for example, restores an ally's hit points. Staves are useful, but they break after a certain number of uses. Iron Bodyguard. Chi Adept units can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage, instead the Chi Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain Guard is only available if the Chi Adept unit's HP is full. It's gonna take me a bit to wrap my head around how to actually get the most out of that.
Anything.
And... whoa. Let's line him up to knock him down. Yeah, he'll be alright. Alright, so let's bring you up.
Looked right at me.
Easy as can be.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh, okay. So their support has, well, we're building supports with them.
I can fight.
Classic Fire Emblem stuff. Oh. Well, it's only a 53% chance to hit. Oh!
Well done.
Did something... it looks like... Oh, that was a bond. That was a bond thing. Or one of those things that charges up our engage ability. But it even works... Okay. It didn't happen in the previous fight, probably because of the, Well, no. Maybe it was, and I just didn't notice it was happening? But if we get a double attack, it prevents them from countering at all. There's probably skills that prevent that from going off, but that's really strong.
You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
They've got bond
Whatever
up.
you say.
She can attack. Oh, she's a martial monk. Okay, let me take a look at what her stuff even is. A scroll of basic martial skill. If user initiates combat, attacks twice. Combat monks use staves to heal wounded allies. They are versed in the martial arts of self-defense. Chi Adept units can use the Chain Guard command to redirect attacks on adjacent allies to themselves. Crimson Cheer. If unit is adjacent to the Divine Dragon, grants a Void +10 during combat to both of them. Does all their stuff depend on being adjacent to us? Magic users who cast spells from tomes, strong against enemies with high defense. Mystical units ignore opponents' avoid bonuses from terrain when attacking with magic. Verdant Faith. If unit is adjacent to the Divine Dragon, grants hit +10 during combat to both of them. So I guess we stack everybody next to us, and then things get pretty nice for us. We deal 6 times 2, and he can't counterattack. This might be kind of dangerous, but... $15, yeah. It's all good, though.
It's decided.
Oh, now we have to fight Mom. Okay. She's in a thicket as well. Well, let's see. We probably have a crap amount of... Yeah, only a 58% chance to hit. And she's got the Liberation. What are we using? An iron sword. I wonder, can we...
I can't let him down.
Let's go use this. Luckily, this isn't LTC or anything.
It's time I enter the fray.
Okay, because we want to bring her off her thicket.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Alabaster Duty, Crimson Shear, and Verdant Faith. Ah. 88% chance to hit. Do what you gotta do, Vander.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
Got her. He didn't friggin' miss this time. How the tables do turn.
Here until the end.
Oh, I don't want to engage. We might not have.
Me? Okay.
93. Yeah, she'll take a little bit of damage, but
No disrespect, Queen Lumera, but I've got to attack you.
That's the spirit, Framme.
alright. Just needed to soften her up a tiny bit. A 100% chance to win. Let's get it.
I'm so sorry.
Most excellent.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly.
I agree.
Let's move on. Wait over there a moment.
There's another aspect to this she wants to do.
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle.
Okay, so what does she mean by that?
Furthermore, I'll be using this.
What is that?
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Okay, because I'm not sure which one or who the Holy Knight is.
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Of course.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
But Sigurd he's a cool dude, so that's nice.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities.
Yeah, she can probably move really fast now. Or has a lot of movement, I should say.
When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We better keep our eyes open.
Alright, more fabrications. Is that like a heal spot?
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Alright. Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a synced unit finishes their action or waits on a space containing emblem energy, their engage meter will fill completely. Alright. Danger radius. When you place the cursor on an enemy, you will see the radius that foe can reach. You can press A to keep that radius displayed. You can press ZL to see the danger radius of all your enemies at once. Alright, so now this is for real. So I'm not gonna focus too hard. I'm not gonna focus too hard on feeding kills to Buddy Boy, to Buddy Girl, I should say.
I serve the Divine Dragon!
Nice! We got lances over here, so we'll wait. We'll line them up to knock them down. Yeah, it's too dangerous. And they don't get any bonuses from standing next to each other either, so we'll just... So Chain Guard works in every direction. Uh-oh. Nice! Oh, crap. Jeez, dude, Framme is crazy with it! Too smooth for him. Alright, so first, go ahead and light you up. Dropped his weapon. Interesting. This will probably be for the best.
Phew.
Okay, Framme is gonna fairly quickly fall behind.
this.
That's okay though. Nope, nope, don't want to engage. Nice. And can we? We have a pretty low chance to crit. But we can attack for free right here, so... Wait! Oh, right! Okay, just a tiny bit of damage. Wait, we don't get any EXP fighting 50 individual combats.
I'll manage.
Now, who do we want to feed this to? Not Vander. Let's be greedy and do us again. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so the avoid bonus is pretty robust then. Oh, but you know what? We should have had him standing next to... I see. I effed up. That Verdant Faith would have been nice. Alright. You still gotta die. Not by the hand of the one I wanted to kill you with, though. But no plan survives first contact with the enemy. Yes, please.
Kind of you.
Alright, and they use swords. So I kind of just want to draw one forward.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Yeah, see? She can move like friggin' crazy. What? Oh my god!
Dear.
A Rider's Bane.
That was incredible.
That was not good.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Nice, okay. Alright. We have a problem. We have a problem!
Yes.
What's her move? 12! Oh my god! Divine Spirit. Unit's engage meter is shortened 1 step. Cancer. Unit can move 2 spaces after acting. Okay, so I guess that's different. So Canto allows you to use any leftover movement after you're done moving. Canter changes it to 2 no matter what. Gallop grants move +5. Dragon grants another move. Oh my god. Alright. Let's think. How can we do this so that Vander doesn't friggin' die? Oh my god. Somebody's taking the friggin' L.
All right.
They said this is a mock battle. They said this is a mock battle, but I want to win without losing anybody. She can move 12 spaces, bro. 1, 2. Wait. And she can also fly, so she probably isn't even getting any movement penalties. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's really nowhere we can run. Let's... And they take 20% of their HP as damage. So I think the answer... No, because this whole thing is pointless if she can be accessed like that. Let's do this. We'll try... Again, because the name of the game is doing this without losing anybody. Okay, shield adjacent allies from attack. Alright, and let's engage.
Lend me your strength.
And let's make sure we have the rapier equipped. Alright. So, let's see.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
Okay, so... So far, so good. Oh yeah, you're friggin' dead, buddy boy.
I've got you. This ends
Nice.
I live to fight again.
Okay, we got some strength and defense. Not the best level ever, but I'll take it. Block and attack. So, she can be reached.
I can still fight.
82% chance. He just has to not miss. Vander, bro, what are you doing? Can we finish her off? We have to.
Fate has brought us here.
Alright. I should have known not to count on Vander for friggin' anything, dude.
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Iolanthe and Marth's bond, level 1 to 2, sword agility 1, grants avoid plus 10 at a cost of crit minus 10 when using a sword. Can we turn that off? Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond EXP, increasing their bond level. As their bond level increases, or as their bond levels increase, units gain stats and access to new effects. Clanne? I feel like Clanne barely did anything, though. Okay. So we'll save in slot trace.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat.
Right. Oh my gosh. It looked Vander, dude. Vander was definitely LVP, but we pulled through with no deaths.
There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
Ooh, goodies? Or is it the ring?
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
The Liberation. It looks cool.
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons.
The black and gold. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot.
It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
What is that? Is that supposed to be a ring? How do you put that on?
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time.
And now, 1,000 years later, you're finally able to give it to us.
That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why?
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it, like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
Not that we're aware of just yet, but now that she's asking.
It didn't. I'm sorry.
You need not apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
Oh, no, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm?
Yeah, why not? A lot's gone on.
But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
Wait, does Vander have yellow eyes too? Let me, Changar cannot wait. I wish she'd have pronounced it. No, his eyes are blue. We can look at the cats, but we can't interact with them. One wonders how these cats made it into the sky. You know what? I'm just gonna assume that the cats willed themselves up there. Oh, okay, well, I guess it would make sense that there's not, like, just food lying around in this particular area. But they let us roam. There might be something here. Yep. Iron ingot times 20. If they're giving us 20 of these right now, then it must not really be all that much. But that kind of reminds me, this picking stuff up at random reminds me of Fates. In a good way, because there wasn't a lot of... well, I'll get into that later. Divine One! You look so amazing! I swear I'm gonna get stronger too, especially for you. I was helpful, yeah? At least a little? I'm going to keep being helpful for you, Divine One.
Spectacular as ever.
You fought magnificently. Going forward, I will continue alongside you as your knight.
Please rest easy for today.
We'll chat in the morning.
Alright. Or next chapter it is.